Good morning, Carrie Busey. Today we're going to be doing a game called Sock Bocce Ball. So the items that you need for this game is pretty similar to our tic-tac-toe game, where I have 4 pairs of white socks that I rolled up, and then I also have 4 pairs of black socks, okay? This game, similar to the other game, is a lot more fun if you are playing against an opponent. So one person would get the 4 pairs of black socks, the other person would get the 4 pairs of white socks, or whatever item you have that you can tell a difference between. Then you need one other sock or one other thing we're going to call the target item. I'm going to use my dog toy here, this little frog. So the target item is what you are going to be tossing your socks at. So what you will do at the beginning of the game is pretend I have a partner here. Me and my partner are going to play rock, paper, scissors. If I win, I can toss the target item anywhere I want in the house or outside, wherever you're at. So if I won rock, paper, scissors, I'm going to take this item. And let me remind you our steps of the underhand toss that we've worked on. It's swing. So I'm going to swing my arm back, step with my opposite foot, and then follow through towards my target. But this is the target item. So I'm just going to toss it. And you can see it's in the middle of the playing floor right there. So now me and my partner, we're going to take turns tossing our items at the target item. You want to have your rolled up socks the closest to the target item. So if I went first, I was on the white socks team, I'm going to do my swing, step, follow through, and try to get my socks as close to the item as I can. You can see my white sock is touching the target item. So pretend now I was a person on the other team. I was on the black socks team. Same thing. Person on the black socks team is going to try to toss their item to get to the target item. You want to have yours the closest. Now if I want to, I can take this sock and do my underhand toss, and I can hit the white sock to move it away. I could even hit the target item. So if I was on the black team now, here's what it would look like. I did my swing, step, follow through. Okay? So we alternate. Now it's the person on the white socks team turn. White socks team's turn again. Underhand toss. That one wasn't too close. Person on the black socks team would go. Underhand toss. Ooh, that's very close. Let's take a look at what we have. So each team would be able to toss 2 more items. I just used 4 socks, but you could use more or less. So we come down here to the target item, which was the frog. It's pretty hard to tell. Those 2 are out of play, but these 2 are pretty close. If you had a situation where both were touching the target item, you could play rock, paper, scissors to see who wins that round. But let's just pretend that the white sock was farther away and the black sock won. So if you win, you get 1 point. What that means is now we will collect all of our items. We will go back to the start. So we're going to collect all our items, go back to the start, and we're going to try again. What you could do, similar to the exercise tic-tac-toe, is you could, I'm sorry, I didn't know which way my camera was facing. You could do an exercise before each toss. So let's pretend that I am tossing the target item, okay? So I'm going to do my swing, step, follow through. Now me and my opponent are going to say, before we toss each item, we're going to do 5 jumping jacks. So I'm going to do my 5, 4, 5. Then it's my turn to do my toss at the target item. So I'm going to do my swing, step, follow through. My opponent over here on the black socks team, they would do their 5. So they're going to do 5 jumping jacks. After they do 5, they will do their swing, step, follow through. So choosing exercises can make the game more interesting, and it can give you a good workout for the day. So bocce ball with the socks, you're trying to get your sock the closest to the target item for a point. You can play to whatever score you want. Have a good day.